Actually, my biggest breakthrough was when we did the subconscious exercise, the activity. That was massive because I felt so light, so lifted. It's almost like I just felt really, really pure, that I just let everything go and I was just reborn again. So that was phenomenal for me, without a shadow of doubt. I mean, every exercise that we did do, activity we did do, was a breakthrough, you know. My biggest takeaway, right, so obviously my story is, you've witnessed it, you know, for months I've been having, when the mic is given to me, I feel fear, I well up, I can't control my emotions, I can't control my physical, I experience a lot of physical discomfort, sweating, heart palpitations, short of breathing. Essentially I go into panic attack mode. So for me to come here and be given a mic was a massive step. The first day I arrived and I had to share in a small group, I wasn't able to do it. And then I just started slacking because I just thought, you know what, it's not going to work for me. These guys still speak, they're okay. You know, they've not gone through anything I've gone through, obviously making stories up in my head and all of that kind of stuff, saying that to myself. As the days went on, my fear became less and less. What it wasn't the practice of holding a mic, it was the love and the support within the group. I felt, I mean, I've met Harry and Eric at several other events. I've spent all that time filming Last Man Standing with them, but I felt something very different with them. It was so pure, it was so solid and powerful. You know, everyone coming together. You know, when Eric said to us, feel the energy in the room, you know, when we were applauding and we were embracing that, I could feel it. I felt that surge of energy when at one of the event activities we had, and when I stood on the stage and I felt that applauding come to me, that I actually fell on my knees because I just felt a sudden surge of energy just come and just sort of hit me, which was phenomenal. I mean, I've never ever felt anything like that in my life, ever, that sense of euphoria. You know, I can't imagine that I will ever experience something like that again, because at that level, at that high level, I didn't even know that I could get to that kind of level with my mind. I felt invincible. Even the following day, I mean, you know, we were up to 3, 4 in the morning, and still when I got back, I wasn't tired. I was looking in the mirror because, you know, they said after the exercise, you know, just reflect, sit in front of the mirror and see how you feel and just see what's going through your emotions, your eyes, and what's going through your mind. And I did, and it was all amazing. It almost lifted a weight off my shoulders. It removed small things, but which were developing into bigger things for me. And not only that, but I could speak in front of people without crying, without welling up, you know, without embarrassing myself. That is huge for somebody that was in my position, that was having panic attacks, and people just thought, what is she doing, this drama queen, she's on it again, what is this? Nobody could understand. And it stopped happening. The crying stopped, the heart palpitations and the sweats were still there, which is fine because that wasn't visible to the naked eye, so, which really helped because I was able to hide that with everyone else in the group. But with the love and the support and everybody else sharing and, you know, the comforting, and it wasn't just kind words, it was the hugs, you know, those gentle touches that everybody gave to each other during, you know, participation, or just even holding your hand. You know, we were like a family. You know, people, we just knew when to be there for somebody, and we were there and we were so present in the moment. I don't think I've ever been so present, you know, for that length of time, for 3 days, 20 hours a day with a group of people, because usually that would wind me up chronic. Like, you know, I'm a nice person, but I need my food and I need my sleep, unfortunately. You know, not unfortunately, you know, but I do. This course, even I was skeptical about it when I first decided to come out here to Bangalore. I didn't believe that any course with me, physical discomforts, having panic attacks, sweating of the hands, heart palpitations, those things are not normal. Those things don't happen to people in everyday life. It's not something that just goes away. It can't be. How can it be that to that physical level where I'm pleading on bathroom floors to, like, you know, don't make me go outside and say my name. It was that bad. I was the same when I arrived here 5 days ago. Today, I felt no fear. I was on that stage. Yes, I lost a few words on the way because I had no script or anything. However, I rocked the stage. It was phenomenal. Everybody else told me how amazing I was. However, the way I felt, the adrenaline I had from finishing my presentation on stage was out of this world. It was mind-blowing. And thing was, I had done my presentation in the morning, about 10:30, 11 o'clock, because yes, I did come in a bit late again this morning. And the thing is, by the time the guests started coming and I had lunch, we were told that the guests have started arriving, so I rushed in for the guests, and then suddenly listening to all the speakers who've become like family to me, listening to them, Sven sitting next to me is like, oh yeah, by the way, you're up in 10 minutes. And I was like, what? I haven't even practiced my presentation except for doing it once. And so I went up on stage, I did my presentation, and I felt amazing. Everyone cheered me, applauded me. It made me cry because it was the experience, the euphoria I felt being on that stage. I was powerful. I remember just opening my arms up and just embracing it because I'd never felt like that. I never felt that I could do that. But I can, and I will do it again. You know, you feel fear, but just do it anyway because you will get over it. You know, and MTS did that for me. So if you have any hesitations or you have stage fright and you are worried, then this is the course for you. This is powerful. 5 days, something I've been suffering for 5 months. It's 5 months of being, when I'm given a mic, I freak out at different events, even if I'm just sitting in a chair. But 5 days has transformed me. I can comfortably take a mic. And say my name and more and share more. I have so much more to say now. So I thank you. I thank Eric Ho. I thank H Academy. It's been a phenomenal experience. I'll never forget this. This has been by far one of my best courses that I've been on. Definitely, without a shadow of doubt. And I've been through many, many courses. I look very young, but I'm closer to 40 than I am to 30. So, I've been on many courses in my life. And this has been one of the best. So if you're hesitating, don't think twice. Take action now. Don't miss an opportunity because, when that door closes, it won't open. Not one like this. No. And namaste.